Hello everyone, and welcome to Training in My Life. And today there's a plane going overhead. We'll just wait a minute. Hello everyone, and welcome to Training in My Life. Today I'm on a day trip out of London to Tunbridge Wells. They've got a railway with steam trains. Let's go find it. When you come out of the station, this building is just across the road. It's called the Great Hall Arcade. Don't know what it actually is. Looks like a town hall, but maybe not. I do love a high street that has signposts, as we can see. It shows the station, and I know that the Pantiles are on the way to the Spa Valley Railway. Although I don't know what they are. When the train stopped at the station, it said a light here for the Spa Valley Railway and the Pantiles. So they must be quite important. Interesting shops. It's very quiet because it's a Sunday morning. The street's very clean. That's something I noticed. There are quite a few planes going over, so we can't be that far from an airport. Perhaps Gatwick, I don't know. Just giving you a feel for the place. It feels quite upmarket, I would say. If I had £130, I could take one of those home. Oh, they even do one that looks like that. No, I think I like the white ones, but of course they get incredibly dirty very quickly. This actually sells flooring tiles, so. Oh, it's a footstool. Oh, I get it now. Now I sort of see the connection. But yeah, you can see a lot of the shops are sort of expensive shops, I would say. So I imagine property is very expensive around here. I mean, look at this. There's silverware and glasses, and they're not worried about anybody nicking them. It's all very nice. Some parts are quite hilly. When we came through on the train, we did come up a big hill on the train. Nice lampposts. This shop is called Pink Mary, and look, there's a pink moon. We can see this says to the Pantiles. To check them out. So we're here. Oh, this is the Pantiles, whatever this is. And I think, and that down there is the railway where we're heading to. Okay. Getting very peaceful. Look at that shiny machine. It's still like sliced ham. Interesting selection of stuff. The place is called the Silver Sheep. Oh, it's quite a big shop because it's got one next door as well. Oh, I like that plate. It says you're utterly fabulous. Cool. I'm glad I came down this little path just to see what was down here. You see what I mean about the shops, so they do look expensive. Oh, see, we have another sign where it says the Pantiles are that way, so I haven't gone astray. This butcher's deli had got a duck in the window wearing sunshades that I just had to take a photo of. This section I think is called the Pantiles, but I crossed the road and I could hear water, and there it is. Incredibly expensive looking shops. More expensive than we walked past the start. It has like an arcade, if I can call it that. I mean, it's because of the balcony on the places above. Nice looking clock. Oh, it says it's the Pantiles clock. There's an art exhibition. at the spa galleries. Oh, this place was established in 1745. There we go. Yeah, it feels very expensive. This place is called the Diamond Setter, so it's bespoke redesign and repair for your diamond rings. Right next to another jeweller in a very unusual shaped building. A little bit goes down there and we have the Corn Exchange. This looks like a bandstand. Don't know what it is actually. It says Royal Victoria House, Royal Coat of Arms up there. That's a hotel. We've got a statue coming up. There we go. I think that was the Pantiles. It is very unique. I think I'd need a lot of money to come shopping here, but oh look, the knowledge of man is as the waters, some descending from above and some springing from beneath. Ooh. I don't see anything springing from above. It maybe has a fountain somewhere. Okay, onwards to the railway. That's a very interesting building. It looks like at one point it might have been a railway station. There we go, we found it. Oh, look, trains. Wow. This is the engine shed. That's pretty cool. And there's another one there. Train isn't for about an hour, so they've said to wander around the engine shed. Oh look, bless, this one's called Ugly. Oh, I don't think it's ugly. What size are those wheels? Ooh. Oh, I was hoping this little bit would be open and I could stick my camera through it. This one is clearly named after someone because it says Sir Keith Park. When you're stood at ground level, they look absolutely massive. Over the other side, we've got a very old carriage. There we go. Wow. Very, very old. So I've got a ticket to ride on it and I think it's like 4 stops. Oh, and it'll be on this one. They were saying they're going to put the engine on the front of it. It's got a ladder up against it. Maybe not this one. Can we see inside? Let's have a look. There we go, we had a little look inside. I'll see if I can put my camera up to the window a bit more. There's a different carriage coming up. This one's a older one, a brown one. Oh, but this is like it hasn't got separate seating places. So you can see this one is all one carriage, a bit like trains are today, except for the thing that it's like a wing back chair. So this is the Spa Valley Railway. And there's the track that we'll be travelling on. And so it says, to the trains. That's interesting, that poster, Tunbridge Wells by train, is of the Pantiles that we've just walked through. Yeah, so here we are. Tunbridge Wells West is where the Spa Valley trains come out of. It was a really easy 15-minute walk from the main Tunbridge Wells Central station, which is where you get off the train from London. The price of the train ticket is £16, but you can travel all day, and he said that's actually 4 times because they only run 4 times a day. These brown ones are like the Pullman ones that still run from Victoria, doing special trips. It looked like they're refurbing that one, look, because there's like seating out, piled up. Oh, we can see the signal box at the end, so it's an unusual coloured one. It's kind of turquoise. Usually they're a colour of the railway that runs them. You can see it's a proper like working engine sheddy area because of all the bits that they have got off trains here. I'm just walking to the end of the platform to take a shot of the signal box. I didn't realise till I was editing this that I just went all quiet when the steam engine came in, and I think you're kind of in awe of it. It's so enormous and there's steam here and there and everywhere, and you just kind of walk along and look at it and just, yeah, you're just in awe, and you're just like, wow, this is so cool. So that's why I went quiet. As you can see, the steam train has arrived, so let's get aboard. Ooh. I'll just show you, this is the reserved carriage, so you can see what it looks like. Even the regular seats though, they don't look terrible to me. They look quite cool. I think I'm going to go towards the end. Let's see. And we're off. These carriages were parked just outside the station, which is why we go past them all on our way out. Really exciting though to be underway. Then we sort of go through the outskirts of town and carry on our way. The first stop is High Rocks, and then we go through Greenbridge, and we end up at Elridge Station. And there were tunnels to go through. Oh, look, there's the guard. He's poked his head out of the door just next to us, and he's getting ready to get off at the next station, or the first station, which is High Rocks. Here we go. You see him get out of the door where his hat is still peeking out. This looked a really nice place, very hilly to walk along. There were benches for people to picnic on. I would have explored it, but the trains were once an hour, so it would have meant not getting back up to the spot I wanted to be in. And there's the guard with his flag doing his thing for us to set off again. And we're off through all kinds of different scenery. There was wooded scenery, there was field scenery, and at Greenbridge, that's our next station, they had some old pieces of things like this scuttle as well to show you. Groomsbridge, a family got on with a dog and a buggy, and I got up and moved from my seat to give them more space. This was amazing because I walked through the other carriages and realised they're not all the same, and this one in particular that we're walking through now was very, very nice, and that's the one I settled in for the rest of the journey and the journey back. And you can see it's got these little lights which were really cool, and the polished wood on the tables was amazing, so I really loved this carriage. The seats weren't particularly comfortable, you kind of felt the springs when you sat down, but yeah, amazing difference. So always walk through carriages to see what's available, because you could sit anywhere. Yeah, there was I think 2 or 3 different ones, and there was a buffet car as well you could walk through, and some people were buying snacks and drinks there. You get a good range of scenery on the journey. It's one of those things, it seems a long journey and it doesn't seem a long journey. You just get engrossed with what you're seeing all the way around you, because I think we're almost at our last station. Eridge is the final station in our railway journey, and you can sit on board or get off for 10 minutes, and then it goes all the way back again. So yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it. I would highly recommend. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and come back next time. Bye for now.